Sponsored by Winwing Technologies. You'll feel the flight regime, guns, gear, high alpha, and others. Hello valued viewers, I hope you're doing wonderfully well. Time for our next fight against a Russian IADS, Integrated Air Defense System. We've got a lot to talk about today, so I am going to be as quick as possible. First, history. What have we done so far? First, testing against Cortana's first IADS here, then testing it with other things here, then testing World War II bomber attacks on an IADS, then testing a World War II bomber against Cortana's IADS, then the current setup that we've got here of Cortana's mega IADS system. Could F-35 stealth fighters along with F-16 and some warbirds penetrate it? And then could some Morph stealth fighters and Bogs and F-16s penetrate it? Then could Mi-24 and Apache penetrate it and breathe? And now we're coming to our last one, or at least our last one for the foreseeable future. It is going to be, can a US coalition actually destroy Cortana's IADS? So not just get through it and blow up a bridge or something, is actually destroy the SAM network. Is that realistic? Would you ever destroy a SAM network? Well, maybe. Before we do that, why is this going to be the last one for a while? Well, we've just had word from Cortana that the S400 site is going to be added into the game soon. So we may as well finish off the S300 series, pause until the S400 is out, which is going to be a game changer, and we'll talk about why in a minute, and then we'll start again. Just to help you quickly understand the S300 family, what we've been fighting so far. So, the S300 family is up here. Russia's first long-range modernized SAM started as the S300P, V and F, F naval, V anti-ballistic, P anti-aircraft in 1975. The earliest version we have is the PS here in about 1980. The sites that we are mainly fighting against at the moment with Cortana's sites that she sets up are this region here, the S300 PM and PMU2, around 2000. We do have a more modern site in the SA23, 2013, but that's on this ladder here, that's more anti-ballistic. Really, we're interested in anti-aircraft. So the new version, known as the S400 here, which is in service 2007 to 2022, will step it up a notch. First, with the 40N6 missile, the S400 will almost double the effective range of the S300 PM2 that we've been using so far, from around 200 kilometers up to about 400 kilometers. These are the 400 kilometer radius circles shown around the Ukrainian border at the moment, showing that most of Ukraine is actually covered by Russian and Belarusian positioned S400 sites. So that's why we're terminating the IADS until we get the massive range S400. Next, lots of you have been asking why in real life the IADS, in fact this particular one we're looking at here, has not been very effective over Ukraine. The answer is, as ever, I don't really know, but my understanding is that at least with China, this is open source material, they use literally the same weapons as Russia. They operate an IADS system in a way that if they are flying aircraft in the same area that the IADS is operating, they turn the IADS off, or not literally turn it off, but they don't allow it to fire missiles. Reasons are that the risk of friendly fire is high. Also, the effectiveness of the network goes down massively once you've got friendly aircraft flying in the zone. My understanding is that Russia are flying aircraft over Ukraine and have been throughout the war so far. Therefore, my understanding is they simply are not using their IADS. If you know different, let me know. It's really more a defensive system for defending your own land.
The S400 is coming as part of a mod, so, no time frame on when it'll be in the game, but hopefully soon.
The other thing with S400s is because it's more of Russia's premier system, just turning it on and having it active makes it susceptible to intelligence gathering. So knowing that there's a whole lot of Western intelligence gathering that's going on during this conflict, giving the keys to the castle of how their SAM network is talking to each other is not the smartest idea if it's just a small-scale war.
Another reason why an S400 is going to be much more potent than the S300 series that we've been dealing with in-game so far is even with the IADS at the moment, they can't shoot at us if we are hidden in line of sight. If we hide behind this mountain here, Even if it's within range, we're fine. But I believe with the S400, if it works properly, then even if the S400 does not have line of sight and we're within the 200 or 400 kilometer range, but a Russian AWACS can see us, then that can guide the missile in before it turns on its own sensors. So what I'm saying is the SAM doesn't have to have line of sight on you. It can actually shoot over a mountain, which is going to be slightly worrying. And the final thing is, some complaints you've had is that the networks that we fight, in fact everything in game, but let's just talk about the SAM networks, all of them that we fight are pretty much perfect, in that the humans are modeled as being perfect. Their morale is always perfect. Technical fatigues, system problems, human morale, human confusion, fog of war, and IFF problems, none of that is modelled in-game. In real life, you do get it, obviously, with planes and with SAM systems, which will massively degrade their real-life effectiveness. In-game, everything is operating in a perfect vacuum where everything's perfect. So there will be differences in what you see here and what you see in real life.
There's also no fear, and that plays a huge role when it comes to battle.
And there's also no vodka.
Yeah, and that also has a huge role on Russian SAM sites. On that note, we're going to move on. Sorry that it took so long, but there's loads of questions that have been building up that I just wanted to get answered. So, today, the final one for now until the S400 turns up is, can a coordinated American strike defeat Cortana's massive SAM site? A very quick reminder of what it is. It's a linked IADS, so they will talk to each other and share sensors. At the center is the SA-23 Giant from 2013. It's mega, but it is actually an anti-ballistic site. It's not actually an anti-aircraft site, so its anti-aircraft abilities are probably not the best here, actually. The best here is probably the 5 SA-20 Bravo Gargoyles, 5 sites. And when I say a site, it's ability to work on its own or work as part of the network, and they're all guarded by close-range guardians, whether they're AAA or SA-15 radar-guarded SAMs or whatever. 5 of those sites, we've got 4 SA-10 Grumbles, we've got 2 improved Book sites, the SA-17 in the middle here in the town, and a scattering of other stuff. No man-pads or IR-guarded SAMs. We wanted to keep them out because I personally don't think they would be part of an IADS. Let's talk about how we're going to try and beat it. And I'm going to say try because we haven't tested this, because this is almost impossible to run because so many missiles will be fired. It's going to be a time on target attack, guys, which means that everything is timed, which means you're going to have to listen to me as best you can, please. First, the 2 B-52s, each carrying 20 AGM-86Ds super long-range cruise missiles are going to be fired. So, 40 of those are going to be fired. Sorry for the mess here, but there are 2 main rings. The outer ring is a 120-mile radius. That is the threat of the Gargoyles. The inner one is 50 miles. That is the threat of the Gargoyles to a stealth aircraft, or a particularly big stealth aircraft like a B-2. So the B-52s will get fired out there. The stealthers will get fired out there. These 40 missiles, as you can see, are going to be spread all over and hit various targets. They probably won't actually hit any targets, but what they are going to do is drain the SAMs of the missiles, which are finite, and keep the radars tied up and busy. A few seconds after that, if the timing works, are 4 B-2s with 64 AGM-154C guided glide bombs. They are then going to be fired, all 64 of them. The same thing, they're going to be spread out. Basically do the same thing. They will tie up radars and they will drain SAMs. So that so far is 104 American missiles spread out all over the place. While that's all going on, I will have my guys say hello, guys.
Hello, guys.
Hello, guys.
gal.
So you guys will spawn in and you will loiter on the friendly side of the mountain range. Like I said, as good as S300 is, it cannot fire over mountains. It needs some kind of line of sight. We've got 3 F-18s and 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 F-16s, depending if I join or not. The F-18s are SEAD equipped. 4 harms each. Falcon has got 4 harms, HTS, and other miscellaneous weapons. So you guys are going to follow up on the back of that mass American cruise missile assault. So when the 104 missiles go over your head, I'm going to tell you that. I'll probably be watching from God view. And then you go in and start picking those SAMs off. Then we send in the actual mop-up crew. The mop-up crew is going to be 9 of these guys. So all the big SAMs are going to be down by at this point, or ineffective. They're either their radars are going to be hit, or their missiles are going to be drained. So we send in the Apaches to do the actual killing. And each of them have got 16 laser-guided Hellfires. We're going to go in and go via our waypoints. Our waypoints lead us SAM by SAM. So we're going to go mop up those SAMs. This Grumble site, this Gargoyle site, this Book site, and then finally the big boss, SA-23 Giant Gladiator site. Okay, guys. One word of warning, be super careful because there will still be Guardian sites at those main sites. SA-15s with a range of about 4 miles and so on. So you must be careful. There'll be no respawning. You'll have 1 life in an aeroplane. And then when I say 1 life in an Apache, which leads us, of course, on to predictions. Any idea with you think we could do it within the limits that I've set?
Ooh, piece of candy.
Yeah, I think we can do it.
With Apaches.
We've proven at least that Apaches can take down an SA-10 site. So we'll see how it can do against the larger ones.
If I can do this in a Mozzie, I can do this in anything.
Well, the boys think they can do it. And our players today are Grump, Bog, Firedad, Bog, Simba, F-16, Cortana, Cannonball, Armchair, Ito, Scott, and Damp, in his infinite wisdoms, decided to change to a Swedish 60s vegan, but Damp. Guys, your first task is to move towards the SAMs, but just loiter low over the sea at the coast and wait for my hors d'oeuvres, please. Thank you very much. Some pretty SAMs. There is SAMs with Peekaboo radar, and there are the Guardian units. We've got SA-15 Tors. It's Cortana's Gladiator Giant site. That is a beast. Right, let's see how the B-52s are... Oh, missiles out already. Wow, okay. The first AGM-86 Delta long-range cruise missiles are coming out. There they go. Big old things. The range on them is massive. It's like 1,000 miles or maybe even more. The Spirit's coming in. Oops, they're conning. My bad. We'll ignore that, guys. We'll ignore that. In real life, they would do it at night, obviously. Probably everything would be done at night, but it would make a very, very boring video for it if we did this at night. I can tell you that. We are within the threat of the gargoyles now, 120 odd miles. Yeah, well within, so they're going to start shooting soon. They tend not to fire at their maximum range. It's just a very inefficient thing for them to do. They'll wait until they can get to a range.
Oh.
Nice.
What?
I was following.
We were trying to fly a formation with
All
Damp,
right.
and then he decided to lawn dart into the sea.
Well done, Damp.
Damn.
Have another one, Damp. I'm freaking.
I'll send you that on video.
Yes, you will.
Yeah.
Please.
Maximum
Oh, don't worry, we'll
embarrassment.
cut that out.
I was head down in the cockpit.
Did you mock tuck into the sea?
No,
Or-
no.
No. He just drove straight into it.
Perfect.
That's our sock. That's why we love our sock, guys. The missiles are now 40 miles from the coast. My guys are at the coast, so you can go into a low loiter, guys. Who's the 3 in the gaggle?
Yep, we got it.
Honestly, Simba.
Ah, nice.
Armchairs. Join it.
Beautiful.
We fire those close formations because it makes it more efficient for the baddies to kill us. Missiles 25 miles.
Okay, yeah, so that's you in front of me. All right.
We're gonna try to come across the circle and join up with them.
Roger.
Copy that.
You
Hold
lead,
steady.
I'll trail.
Hold steady at 400 in the box.
I would just like to point out at this point in the video, I am still with the group.
Simba.
All right, you haven't gotten lost.
Follows beautifully, but navigate not so much.
All right, guys, I'm gonna idle boards you. Be on the lookout for it.
Missiles are 10 miles from the coast, so they'll be going over you shortly. Oh, the stealths are putting their glide bombs out.
Are you the one leading this here, Grumpnick?
I don't know who Grumpnick is, but yeah, Grump's in the
He's
lead.
fighting Grumpling today, aren't you?
I am Grumpmeister. Oh, that's a cliff.
Yeah, don't hit the cliff.
I'm gonna turn this. I'm gonna reduce speed as well down to 350.
Gargoyles out. First gargoyles are out on the stealths. Here we go. Okay, yep, big gargoyles going up, baby. Lots of them.
By the way, guys, if you haven't turned on your missiles yet, now might be a good time.
Yeah, that'd be a good time.
Indeed. And maybe set up your HAD and stuff like that, if you have one.
B2's about to get shot down. Guys, prepare to go. Not quite yet, but prepare. B2s are putting out their final missiles.
And Grump, just a heads up, your anti-collision lights are still on.
Yep, because I'm fenced out at the moment.
Yep.
I just have it set up. I have a fence in and fence out button.
Okay, we're in a weird position where the J-Sows are actually got a higher, more detectable than the actual stealths themselves. So the J-Sows can be shot down about 70 miles. Yep.
Oh, that's gonna look good.
Oh, you just flew straight through a
That's
missile.
Stockington.
Guys, attack, attack,
Oh.
attack. Good luck. All the
Copy
things are
that.
happening.
Targets of opportunity.
Copy.
How's the stealths? Oh, stealths are turning out. They've done their job. They've reached the 50-mile line.
Sock's moving in to penetrate deeper.
Giggity.
I'm riding it in all the way, guys. Wish me luck.
No, on a heading of 040, let's do this.
So many missiles being fired. It's unconscionable, guys. Okay, here come my guys. Remember, no respawning, so if you get killed, suck it up. As a viewer, there's nothing really to see. Everything's so far away. Oh, there we go. There's the first gargoyle site. Oh, nearly hit the stealth. Almost hit the stealth. Negative, that's a grumble site. That's a gargoyle site.
Yeah, got Big Bird locked up.
Fire at will, guys. Fire at will. Suppress those
Magnum
enemies.
times 4.
Tally.
I had a Magnum.
Go Grump. Right, once you've magnumed, just head out back out to sea as you would do in real life.
Second Magnum.
Okay, so
Grump hitting the deck.
So much to follow.
Oh, I see you, Sock. I just flew past you.
Alright, I'm gonna drop back down below the terrain here and then push in a little further.
I'm right behind you, Grump.
Copy that.
Guys, once you are back out to sea, you may spawn in an Apache, but not take off.
Grump's not deep.
Fired all my harms off.
The AGM-86s are getting quite far in now, guys.
Grump fenced out.
Look at that. The 13 is going. The gargoyles at the back are going. The grumbles everywhere are going.
Oh, I guess we're continuing to WoW Weasel or something?
No, just go out and spawn in an Apache and wait.
Yeah, I just had 2 harms left, so I just turned back in to send them out.
But say, yeah, I'm just pushing to try to get within range with my harms here.
Raj. Looks like the sites are shooting down all our harms.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, they will do.
Very fixated on this 104 missiles plus whatever. You must have put another 100 out, guys. No, not 100. You must have put another 40 out. Not easy for an IADS to defend. I think they're running out of missiles, guys. Right.
They very well could be. I'm starting to see some green pop up on the HAD.
I'm getting into my Apache, guys. I think it's Apache time, guys. I'm seeing less and less red dots. They will keep firing.
But saying, I still have all 4 harms on my
I got
jet.
more
I am.
Right, we'll be taking off for 30 seconds, guys. So let's get Apache'd up. We want to do this quick and efficiently.
All right, Magnum and coming out, pulling out.
Yep.
Cap, shotgun, kilo, laser code.
Crap, that's right. Grump's gonna take Charlie. Actually, you know what? I'm the first helo here. I'll take Alpha.
Cortana, Magnum times 4.
Sorry to have Magnum times 4.
Right, Cap's ready to take off, guys. Grump, are you leading in the Apaches?
Do I need to be feet wet before I change?
No, just change now, guys, because you're simulating another squad of helicopters coming up, if you know what I mean. So as soon as you're done, we're going to start helicopters to start going, guys, because this is against the clock in terms of they will start recharging their missiles. So Grump, lead the way to waypoint 1, please.
Copy that.
Everyone's coming in now anyway.
Grump's taking off.
Anyone else
Right.
having a pylon error pop up on there?
Negative. Get another one. Right, it's going to be jerky and laggy because we've still got hundreds of missiles out there probably. Are you the far left, Grump? Trying to work out which one's you.
I'm the one heading towards waypoint 1 right now.
Right, let's go. Alright, guys.
Is anyone on code Papa?
Cap Kilo.
Yes, I am.
Roger. What about Romeo?
Take it.
Have anybody called Delta?
Armchair will be on Romeo.
Grump flares
Start
out.
at November.
Desperately want to look on F10 to see what the situation is, but I don't dare. Got a crash. So
And Cortana will take Kilo.
I'm Kilo.
Oh.
Cortana, don't take my laser code.
K for
You were
Cortana.
No, I'm in the air. I can't change it.
I don't like hearing all these radar
Wow.
calls.
Yep.
Yeah, no, I'm not used to that.
Got radars out there, guys.
Yeah, I don't
There
like
are gonna be a
that
couple.
I'm hearing them. I'm trying to stay low, but there's a whole bunch of trees here that I can't dive into.
27
I mean, I
kilometers.
could. It would just immediately die.
I wouldn't advise it. Yep, a lot of radars going on out there, guys.
Oh shit, Grump, you can get low.
Where do I find the ASE? I've forgotten, Scott.
It's oh god.
Weapon page.
Got it?
On the top left, right next to channel ASE.
Is anyone using Romeo?
Armchair is.
How about Quebec?
There you go, you are Quebec. So I suppose, to be perfectly optimal, the helicopters would have set off when the missiles started being fired, right? Because at the moment they've got a load of recovery time. But can only be at one place at a time. Remember, Grump, they've got about a 4-mile range, the guys that are guarding that place. So that's about, we do kilometers, about 7 kilometers is what we want to be firing at.
Okay, but where are those tors at?
Just in the middle of the site. So when you do your target list, prioritize Tor, anything Cortana might put in, Tunguska's there will be, and so on.
Okay, if we're going with George, he'll call them out as either IR or short range SAMs.
Okay.
I am feet off the ground.
Good. And you're doing it right.
Well, I'm inches off the ground.
Okay.
My wheels are rolling.
The waypoints that we have are... How are those configured?
Sequentially, each site must be destroyed. Well, remember how hard it was last time when we did this in helicopters, so that shows how degraded the SAMs have become due to the strike. So things are going well, guys.
I'm also a lot lower to the ground than last time.
15 kilometers.
Y'all headed towards waypoint 1 at the moment?
Hey, firm.
And there's no point in skipping them because they're all kind of in a line.
Taking an alternate route.
We believe in you.
I don't.
Oh, tracking shit.
Yep, he'll do that.
Lower it.
At least you'll get shot first, Grump.
Thanks.
Right.
Missile out.
Okay, here he goes.
Carry a full line for us.
Getting
when
shot
he
at.
explodes, you know to dive.
Those are for us. It's coming for one of you. It's missed me and Grump. It's coming right over my shoulder. Oh, one of you's dead. At least we know where it is now.
Oh, damn.
Okay, Grump, that was a warning. A warning shot over the bow.
Yeah, we got a lot of trees in front of us, so this might help.
Shit, that got me.
One down. You're out, sir.
I'll GCI.
Yep.
Thank you for your service.
I'm gonna go between these trees, or try to anyway.
Right, I'm at 10 kilometers, so I've got 3 more kilometers to go. Those trees
That's
right there
7.5.
are a great pop-up shield, whatever you call it, you know? Pop up and down and up and down.
Alright, I'm about 10 kilometers back from you guys.
I'm 6 out and slow down.
Yeah, 9.3, 9.2.
Yeah, don't go any closer, Grump.
Where are we going, guys?
Simba's gone to Syria. Okay, I'm using those trees that you're at, Grump. That's my pop-up point.
Okay,
Right.
I got I hear tracking.
Keep slowing down. As long as you don't go too far above the trees, you should be able to dip down really quickly. Okay, valued viewers, we've made it the 30 kilometers or so to the first site. We thought that they might be out of ammo. Turns out not so much. It is a perfectly active site. It is a grumble, so it's not the hardest in the world. Okay, Cap's hovering right next to you, looking for targets. Okay, George, whatever the heck you're called nowadays. Right, remember, just dump the collective if someone fires.
That is if our CMOS knows it's being shot at.
Can anyone, have you visualised it? Yeah, Grump, because I can't see it at all.
Copy. I got it.
It's just behind the town, next to the little buildings on the other side of that tree line. The big tree line in front of you guys.
Do something.
He's leaving.
I'm gonna.
Missile out. Missile out.
Ducking.
Or rifle, I should say.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Okay, that's better known.
One of you down, one of you down.
And yeah, I'm out.
And my target's been destroyed, so somebody hit something.
Yep. You're welcome.
Nice.
Fuck's sake, the guys need to get closer.
Who's still flying the F-16?
Really?
Cannonball.
Really?
I don't have the Apache,
Okay.
so I figure I can come and distract Sam.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, wild weasel.
Okay, Cap, are you still right next to me?
Yep, I am right.
Okay. I'm gonna use this. Yeah, I'm gonna use this tree line right here to pop up.
Yep. I agree.
Oh, they are right on the other side of this tree.
Who else is this at exactly 7?
Yeah, that's right where I got shot down.
Yep,
you
we're
can
there.
see my carcass to the right.
So I can. This is harder than I thought. Am I? We still got plenty
Oh,
of men?
yeah. It's gotta be harder
Right,
than you
tally
thought.
Grump. That's a good altitude if you can fire from there.
Yeah, is anyone surprised at how hard this is?
Yep.
Nope.
Nope. Yep. I think Cap's the only one.
I can't see it, Grump.
so-
I can't see it. Where is it? Where's that rifle going?
Yeah, directly to your right. 3 degrees out.
Shit. Shit. Yeah, sorry, I didn't even see it there. Cap engaging. Missiles out. Let's nuke this son of a bitch. God damn it, this is the easy one as well, guys.
You're okay. You're okay. And duck.
Shack. It's only a goddamn book. Rifle.
Well, that's gonna be an SA-17, so it's a properly scary sight.
Nuking it to hell, guys. Nuking it to goddamn hell and back. Jack. How you doing, Grump? I've got about 5-6 kills. Shack.
I'm trying to
Alrighty, y'all.
engage you.
I've caught up.
Okay, that's a shack.
Good work, F-16. You keep us confusing the shit out of those radars. I'm just rifling them off now. They're in those stupid bunkers, so you got to drop them right down on top of them.
Well, the radar's down, so feel free to pop up higher.
Yeah, doing it. I'm worried about getting shot by other covering SAMs. One of you's on fire. F-16's down.
And some of you are close enough for guns, so yeah.
Yeah, getting the gun if
I
you
just
have...
I just did a gun run on it. I didn't get shot at all.
Roger, guys.
Yeah, no more radars up. There are 3 launchers up still.
Cap's gunning for
2
guns.
launchers.
Quick on a rifle.
Cap gunning. Right, let's polish it off, guys. No more missiles, no more missiles. Guns only, please. Gonna kill each other with the splashes. Polish it off.
Just a heads up, there is still one missile in the air.
Okay, I just gunned these
Those-
sites. They're not blown up.
2 launchers off to your left, Cap, are the only 2 left standing.
Right, only 2 launches left, then we're out of here, guys.
Yeah, I just shot them and they didn't explode, so I don't know if they're bugged or not.
Ah, right. I'll have
No.
one go.
Ooh, that was close.
Grump's right, they're bugged. Ignore them. Grump, set course. Waypoint 2, please.
Captain, stand by.
Waypoint 2, correct?
Yep. 20 clicks. Let's go, guys.
Yep, I got mine at like 100 degrees.
Right. That was an easy one. That was the PS. Next, we're going for a gargoyle. GCI, how many Apaches have we got left in the air?
6 Apaches in the air, Cap.
Fair enough.
6 Apaches left, guys. Hopefully, this is the best pilots. Fingers crossed.
How's everybody doing on ammo?
How do you even tell? Oh, cap 50%.
Cortana doing really well.
Maybe we need
I
to be
still have-
a bit more clever and just go for the radars, guys, rather than and then guns for everything else, right?
Yeah. I still have all my missiles because I forgot how to fly the Apache
Good,
for a moment.
that's fine. Guys, let's try and be more selective. Radars only.
There's 1 EWR coming up on the next site.
Woohoo!
It's separate from all the launchers.
It's a beautiful sight looking out my right window into the line of Apaches. It's awesome.
Okay, so there are 4 SA-15 launchers
Oh,
up ahead.
God. Hold on!
A S-20 track
Welcome.
radar, an S-20 search radar, and an EWR.
Good lord.
5.
Engage hard mode.
Yep.
Yeah, I can
SA-15's
just-
already
I can just
looking.
hear Cortana going.
I mean, I could make it harder.
Nope.
Like,
all the Tunguskans.
Found a lovely row of trees about 7 clicks that we can use, guys.
Yeah, you guys will be pretty far from the site. This next set of trees in front of you is about the only cover between you guys and the site.
Unfriggin-leavable.
You worry too much.
There you go. Cap 9 kilometers. And having to put my head up finally.
What do you think? You think it'll fit?
I'm gonna drive on the ground.
There you go. So clever.
If you guys
Need it.
go north to the lake, you can follow the river around, follow trees to the town, and get on the north side of the site and use buildings as cover.
Cap's going round.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Clever people.
But that's the big lake, yeah?
Oh,
There at
I hope
Krasnodar?
No,
I hope
no,
not.
no.
Okay.
It's a small lake that is southwest of the town.
Okay.
Because I was gonna say, if that's that big lake, there are SAM sites on the coast of that thing.
Jesus Christ, I need to flip my goddamn Apache.
Yeah, I
No,
looked
and
to
if
my
you
right.
follow
there.
this river cap, if you follow this river north to
Yeah.
the lake and then back east, there's trees the whole way you guys can use for cover along the river.
Roger, roger, roger.
Yeah, Cap, you're about to break cover.
Okay.
Yeah, you be careful, Cap.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Missile out, missile out.
Oh, it's on me! Help me, jeebus!
Oh, it's dead. There's another
Another
one.
missile, another missile.
I'm trying so hard. Dump it.
Oh, careful, careful.
Oh
It's
wow,
coming.
that's terrifying to watch.
Oh, bollocks! Oh, I tried so hard, guys. Fuck, this is hard.
Oh my god.
Simply, you should be looking to turn north.
You don't tell me how to live my life.
It's
Chief.
true, you don't.
Yeah.
Simba, you haven't shot anything yet. God damn it.
Simba doesn't believe in the power of Tor.
Simba's
I
a better.
suggest you go back and watch the last video.
Go on then, Simba. Go
Helicopter.
on, show off. Right, you are 3 miles. Danger, danger, danger. All the danger coming up. Where is it? Do you see it, Simba? I can't see it.
They are not scheduled to mow this grass for another 2 weeks.
Left a few degrees.
cover.
Yep.
If you can see it, Simba.
100.
It's on the nose now. Do a thing. I just.
There's an Apache in front of me, and I don't know who that is.
Say, I'm following an Apache.
Hold on, Simba.
Slash closing on it rapidly.
Simba being friggin' helicopter master.
Tor
Oh
out.
shit, it's a missile,
Oh,
missile, missile,
missile
missile. Oh, Simba, it's coming right for your face. Your face. Oh, yes, good dodge. How did he do that?
And his missile missed.
Okay, he had to sacrifice the laser. Things don't go out to get ugly. Big Jewel, massive Gargoyleosaurus versus Simba. Can't speak
Some
to
of
that.
that small round patch of trees would be your closest trees to
Tor out.
Tor up.
Tore out. It's on you, Simba. It's missed, it's missed, it's missed. Woo, good dodge.
Ooh, that was close.
This is a real duel.
Sock is a swamp monster.
Oh, the dog's getting in on it now.
Yeah.
Ooh, let the dogs out.
Tor out.
Tor out, headed north.
It's not on Simba, it's not on
Don
Simba.
Idaho, Don Idaho.
Simba, you need to change your laser code. Your missiles are not a single one's followed the laser. You got a bad laser code set up. Or go to gun, either way. Simba is freaking point blank.
Of course, coming back in.
Alright, I think I see the river up ahead.
What's the minimum range on a Tor? Just get right next to him and shoot him.
That's what he's doing.
There's still a large flame shell radar after your left as well. So
It's the weirdest battle I've ever seen, I think.
Yeah, it will do.
Those Tors have machine guns, don't they?
No, they don't.
Search
Thankfully.
radar down.
No. Well done. Get those tools next to get the guys in. Fingers
Alright,
crossed
I'm
you're
gonna
in
go ahead and
minimum
turn
range.
south. I found a little rift to
Tor out.
Someone just
Which one are you shooting at, Simba? I can't see your bullets.
fire dad, I'm gonna give you a bearing to the EWR so it can be destroyed and help take down the network.
You're shooting over them, Simba. You're shooting over them. Adapt.
Fire dad is 133.
Still shooting
for
over.
1 miles.
For how many?
It is 1.6 miles. It's off behind the building, separate from the other launchers.
Shack one.
Like smokestacks? On the other side of the smokestacks?
Tor, want to live. Run away.
number 5 still alive.
Not
anymore.
They're both down.
There's two
There's a
more.
third one. There's a
three
third
more.
one.
To your left, fire dad. Yes, next to the smokestacks.
I'm kind of waiting for Simba to fly directly over a Tor,
Rifle.
and then it fires straight up into the bottom of them.
Apaches prioritize the tools that will allow you to get access to them, to the site. Tor out,
Fire
tor out,
dad.
tor out.
Fire
Shit.
dad's up to your left slightly. You should see the EWR in the field, right in front of the trees.
I think they're
Got
shooting
it.
at me.
One more by the tree, Simba.
One more behind you, by the tree.
Behind you.
One more tour, guys, and then it's free reign.
George hasn't seen this tour.
EWR down.
Yeah, fire dad.
WR down, right. There's still a big bird active. 2 big birds I see active,
Rough rifle.
and a tour.
In the
Oh,
center of the,
eyes on the
center of
Tor.
site.
8
Alright,
seconds.
I'm at the site.
Tours down, tours down.
Tour down.
Right, everyone, guns, guns, guns.
Cortana, to the center of the site, there's a track radar that's still up.
One more active Big Bird just on the right of that
To the
one.
right, Cortana.
Yep, the raiders are down.
Negative. One more.
So, one more. To the
Sorry,
right,
done.
the revetment.
It's down. Okay.
Well,
Right.
the track raider's down, so
Yep.
that's what matters.
Right. You might as well finish off some tails as they're such easy targets.
Well, if you still got more targets, you gotta hit for further up. You might want to save it.
Use guns to take out the launchers, maybe, so they can't hit you in the ass with another radar.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't have another radar to use. Yeah, all of the radars here are dead.
Right, guys. I'm going to skip to the last end boss, guys. From Bullseye as where you are now, please head 036 for 20 kilometers.
I'm just looking for Thomas the tanker to show me the way there.
There is a rail.
See, 2 Apaches in front of me. I'm gonna follow you guys.
Simba, follow that railway. That railway leads all the way to the target, believe it or not. You just got to follow that line, Simba. Follow that friggin' line. How is Simba still alive?
Well, I mean,
Vector to the railway.
And this is Simba passing right in front of me, I'm guessing?
Fire Dad.
No, it's Fire Dad.
Fire dead. Fire dead to your right.
Hard right, and you'll go straight into it.
That's right, boys. Follow me. I know where I'm going.
Fire dead. Cortana, yep.
I'm gonna follow.
Yeah, I believe that.
Here on
This is
the
my
right
believing
side.
face.
Be advised, you guys will be flying near SA-17s and SA-9.
The lower you get on that railway, the better the chance of survival. That's all I've got for you.
I
Simba,
fear no
I
evil.
dare you to put your Apache wheels on the rails.
Oh, Cheeky Cortana's actually put Strellas in, so get your flares ready, guys. There will be Strellas popping
Might have
up.
done.
There is actually an SA9 on the or almost on the railroad
Yep.
tracks.
Oh, and
Ideas.
get your guns ready because there's going to be a Strela on the railway tracks. Wow, this is going to be hard.
Somebody's going high. Who's going high? Why are
Don't
you
do
going
it.
high?
Don't do it. You'll die.
Just follow the tracks.
Oh, someone's slow.
Oh yeah, the tracks are going through a city that kind of makes it impossible to follow them.
You're actually coming out of the city now anyway.
There's a 4-lane highway about 200 yards to the right.
Yep, highway also goes there.
Simba, you're headed right for that Strela, though, be advised.
Line leading the blind.
I'm just going to the diamond.
Yep, either way, guys, however you want to do it. Timber is flying very low.
There will be a Strela to your guys' right on the outskirts of this town ahead of you.
Ooh, Hellfire out. No idea what it's going at.
Oh, it's grabbed the laser.
It has. How interesting. Oh, it's going for an
Felt
apartment
something
block.
scream over the top of me.
How about
Yeah,
that?
someone.
Don't mind George. He's just doing his job.
Well done, George. You blew a
Not
conifer up.
shooting at anything of value.
You guys are firing at nothing. I
Yeah.
suggest stop shooting. You're shooting at nothing.
Well, it's because George keeps firing
Turn him
and
off.
dropping the laser.
Turn him off. Leader about to go past Strela on the right.
Copy.
On the left of the bridge. There.
Actually, he's never going to get LOS. As long as you fly low, he's never getting LOS, guys. Uh-oh. One of you's flying high, and it's been trapped by Strela. One of you's flying high. Down you come. There we go. Well done. Just. Ooh-wee. That was Grump.
Yeah, missile forward.
Ooh, Sock's
Yeah,
fired.
that was not me.
Don't know what Sock's firing at. You're never going to take a Strela on one-to-one, guys.
Railroad bridges. Railway's getting tight.
Okay, you've
Fire
passed.
dead, you are 2 miles from the Strela on the tracks.
One more threat to go, which is the Strela on the tracks around the bend. Strela on the tracks around the bend. Nice flying from Fire Dad. That's excellent flying. I couldn't do that, that's for sure.
You had to say something.
Can
Oh,
I
did you
land on
bump
the bridge?
something?
No, he's about to.
No, I'm losing it.
No, you're fine. Keep going. The good news is it's all trees, and SA9 is not going to get a shot at you.
Trees are 90% air.
Trees.
That's it.
It's real close.
Get down there over that
Off to
train.
your left.
We'll be on the left after these trees. I reckon you can just burn past it. There it is. Get some, baby. Come on, Fire Dad versus Strela. Put the thing on the thing and shoot it.
Where is it in relation?
Scratch it. Well done.
Never mind.
We're almost there, guys. It is 040 for 1 mile. It is defended by everything, so be advised.
I don't know. We've got some tall buildings here. We might want to.
Kick a left and you'll see it.
Strela's very close.
Yeah, core or SEAD. Sorry.
Wow. This is going to be ugly, guys.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh my god!
I'm dead.
Oh no!
Dennis, I see lasers.
We
Uh-oh.
got him.
The AAA. Radar guarded AAA is a priority threat. Says Shilka, whatever it's called.
Oh
I
shit.
get a correction.
Yeah, that's right there. Oh my god.
yeah, there's
Yep, we're backing away.
Simba's going. Simba doesn't know how to slow down. He's just going straight in. Yeah, they will kill you some Simba. They got
We're
Shilka.
way too close to him. All right, I'm gonna whip behind this pink building here and
God, you guys are like leaps and bounds ahead of me.
Strela firing. It's Shilka firing.
Oh, Simba's gone.
Simba's out. They're too good, man. They're too good.
all right. Let's see.
Tunguska's trying to put Simba out of his misery.
Right, how many people left? 3
I was
left.
shooting back.
Watch your rotors, Cortana. Watch your
Shoot.
rotors. Oh no! Cortana's
Shit.
down.
Trimmer got me.
Dang it. Right, that
Well,
leaves
Grump.
Stamp and Grump. Do a good thing.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Somebody want to talk me on? I'm in this field here. Heading
Smoke in front of
slowly
you?
to the northeast.
050 for 3
He's-
Grump.
Hey Grump, do you see that giant antenna that's in front of you?
Yep.
That's your target.
Copy. It's right next to the home plate. Got it. I'm just wanting to know where these Shilkas are at.
They are
Very
right
close
next
to
to
the
it.
track.
Great. So I've got tree lines and stuff just ahead of me, protecting me for the moment.
Yes.
Damp, I believe you're beyond the target?
Yes,
Nope. Just on the other side of this tree line.
Those
Yes,
trees
the
right in
15s
front
are
of you,
close to
Simba,
you.
or Grump, are your last cover between you and the site.
Copy. Try and do
Target's
some-
off your nose, Damp.
There's a series of like flats and
Yeah. Damp's fixing to do some pop-ups.
I'm watching. I think you're within arm in anyway, Damp. I don't think they can fire at you. Yeah, Damp's going nuts on him.
This set of towers in front of you, Grump, will be a good spot to hide behind. You can pop up and behind it and get shots on them.
what I plan to do.
Damp, you can fly right on top of them and shoot them.
Not one of those Tunguska's.
Rifle.
Oh, nice. Grump's found a place. Oh, he really has found a place. Look at that. Bless you, Tor.
Watch out, missile.
Tor.
good dodge.
Well done.
No.
Oh, you're alright. You're good. It's still good. It's still good. How did you survive that, Grump?
Luck.
Do it again.
There's a couple small clearings in the streets ahead of you, Grump, you could use.
I don't think he wants to get any
About 100
closer.
yards to your right. 100 yards to your right, there's a straight clearing all the way to the target.
He doesn't want to get an arm
If
in,
you want
though.
to slide and fire.
They wouldn't move any closer now.
That was weird.
Well,
Oh.
these things, it looked like it was shooting directly to the right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grump's down. And
Damp's busy with a grizzly sight.
right. Okay, guys, it was just a lot harder than we thought. Let's see think what happened. 104 missiles we blasted in, plus maybe another 40. So let's say 150 missiles. We thought it would have drained the SAMs completely. It didn't. There were still Grumbles firing at us. There were still Gargoyles firing at us. I didn't even check these launches. Let's go and have a quick look.
Some of the gladiators still have missiles left in them.
So what hit me?
Yeah, about half. It was a bugged Shilka. Not much you can do about it, Grump.
Yeah, I'm murdering them all now.
So it's just a really difficult thing to do. Damp's finishing up a site here, but at the end of the day, if you want to take that down, you're going to need a... I mean, we just lost... How many? 10 Apaches doing that. And...
Also, things like one of the SA-20 Bravo's is already reloaded.
Yeah, I must have thought when I planned this, I thought we could really do this a lot easier. But by the time we got the Apaches in, things had reloaded, or they just weren't drained enough. You're going to need a massive strike force, guys. Tens of aeroplanes to actually take this site down. I think. I still think it'll be incredibly difficult.
And we needed more F-14s with TALs.
Proper SEAD and DAD strikes.
Wow.
Electronic warfare support.
I mean, eventually you would just run them out of missiles completely. They just have nowhere to reload from, kind of thing.
Roger.
So,
I think we need to start actually getting it's rather than putting 150 missiles out, we need to put hundreds of missiles out, like 500 missiles out. And that's an expensive strike at £1 million a missile or whatever. Anyway, it's much harder than we thought, valued viewers. I suggest probably just not trying it at home. I guess we wait now, guys, until the S400 comes out. Any final comments before we sign off?
I'm leaving
Yeah,
the
once you get the
helicopter.
fire control radar, it'll be hugely different because you could literally shoot 16 missiles at once and control them.
Roger. Noted. Well, we'll run the same thing when we get it, guys. Well done. Right, I hope you enjoyed that, valued viewers, anyway, even though it was a loss, and I will see you later. The main Grim Reapers videos are now being split between this YouTube channel and the Grim Reapers 2 YouTube channel. So if you want to see all of the Grim Reapers videos, please consider subscribing to both channels. And thank you for watching.